Hello, I'm Leanne Wheelis-Lockridge, Interim Dean of the Louisiana State University Paul M. Hebert Law Center. I'm thrilled to welcome to this celebration video our graduating class and their family and friends, whether near or far, whom they have convinced to take a look. Thanks to one and all for joining us. The first thing I want to say to our graduating class of 2020 is, shout out loud, cheer a little. Call your family, text a friend. Text your whole class or section on the group me. Why? Well, people are what matter here. First, you. You made it through 3 years of law school, but next, other people. Other people were here with you too. Share your joy with those who helped you along the way, your friends and your family. Thank them and tell them how important they are in this moment. LSU Law graduates of 2020, you're finally here. And it's time to celebrate.
I couldn't be more proud of you, and I will also tell you how much I have missed you over the last semester. I've taught a lot of you. I think some of you, I was your first professor in law school, in torts, yeah, room 110. Those of you I haven't taught, I've gotten the chance to work with many of you. I think of you all the time. You are the greatest. You are completing one of the most difficult higher education programs in the world, the American Law School Experience. Pat yourselves on the back. Congratulations, and I can't wait to see you again in person. Good going.
Congratulations, you guys were an amazing class. One of my favorites, and no, I don't say that to all the classes. You guys were one of the first that I carried through as Associate Dean all 3 of the years. I will not ever forget your civil law property class and some of the entertaining folks in that class, and my 2 academic tutors and research assistants that carried me through an entire 2 years and got to spend 3 years total of civil law property with me. I got the chance to know even more of you through the summer program in France, and so I feel like we're old friends now.
This is a time to celebrate. And it may seem a bit strange to celebrate right now, given the circumstances, but you need to do it in any small way that you can. You have accomplished so much. The law degree that you have earned is the result of 3 long years of hard work, late nights, and sacrifices, both the sacrifices that you made and those that your loved ones made on your behalf. You need to honor all of your effort with a celebration. You deserve it, and your loved ones deserve it too. And although we cannot celebrate your success in the traditional way, know that all of us at LSU Law are celebrating your success in our own way.
For the last 3 years, I have had the privilege of seeing each of you develop your voice as lawyers and as advocates. And if I can lecture you for one last second, it's to say this: use that voice for good. You are now part of a teeny tiny, minuscule fraction of the world's population that have learned about and can speak about the law. Use that voice, use that power for good.
Colleagues, and that is what we are. Welcome to our profession. It is not ours alone. It belongs to Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and it belonged to Thurgood Marshall. It belonged to John Adams and Thomas Jefferson. It belonged to Abraham Lincoln and Thaddeus Stevens. It's a profession as it was for them, filled with promise and filled with opportunity and filled with responsibility. And what is that responsibility? I will say again, for the last time, something that I've said to many of you across these last 3 years. There is nothing more powerful on the face of our 50 states than a single American citizen armed with a lawyer. That is promise. That is power. That is responsibility.
I want to tell you how proud I am of all your many achievements. I hope that those of you who sat in my class will remember my good mood, my poor jokes, and maybe some of the law and legal methods that I tried to convey. Remember that the answer to legal problems can be in the inside and the outside. And the beauty of our bijural legal education is that it is an invitation to think outside the box.
I enjoyed teaching and getting to know each and every one of you. I'm going to miss you, and I hope that when you're back on campus, when we're all back on campus, that you'll come and visit. I'm proud of you. You have all answered the call to gain as much experience as you could with advocacy, including writing skills. You've gained experience through leadership opportunities, through participation, through service to the profession, to our law school, to each other, and to the public. Great job. I'm proud of you, and I'll be bragging of you for years to come.
You will remember your law school experience vividly and more than most for the circumstances that you encountered in your last semester of law school. And we will remember you for your resilience, your adaptability, and the grace with which you dealt with these circumstances.
Don't forget your legal education roots. We challenged you here at the Paul M. Hebert Law Center so that you can handle any challenges that you will face when you're out in practice or in whatever you choose to do with your law degree.
Your time in law school is going to pay off. Because law school isn't easy, you are more resilient people than you were 3 years ago. You don't like gut punches more than anyone else, but you're better prepared for those than many other people in the world. Your country, your state, and your local area all need smart and resilient people who are well trained and well situated to be leaders, capable of leading carefully, logically, and with attention to both facts and law. You know what? That's you. You have spent 3 years learning and honing those skills. You're ready. I'm proud of that, and I hope you are too.
Recent months have shown us anything. I think it is the importance of the relationships. So remember your classmates and friends, remember the faculty and staff, remember the lawyers you met, remember all these relationships, and try to stay in touch with people. You will always be a part of the Paul M. Hebert LSU Law Center family. We will always be glad to see you, always glad to stay in touch with you, and always proud of you and the accomplishments that you have as you go forward from this time.
We will continue to support you on your professional journey. This point in time is an ending of sorts. It's a culmination of everything that you have done, but it's also a beginning. It's the starting point of everything that you will do. You are just now embarking on the rest of your professional life, and you are armed not just with your degree, but with us, your network of LSU faculty and alumni, all of whom want to see you succeed in everything that you do. And we will be here for you in the future if you need us.
And before you go, one final thought about legal writing. Always remember that everything that you write doesn't just come from your fingertips, and everything that you say doesn't just come from your mouth. Everything you write and everything you say emanates from the same nerve endings that pierce your heart and reach down into the core fiber of who you are. So as you move forward, remember, always be impeccable with your word. Have everything that you write and everything that you say stand for good, stand for the truth, stand for justice, and stand for peace.
Be gentle. You can be a good, sharp, and efficient lawyer and a gentle person at the same time. Be gentle to your client and to your opponent. Be gentle in negotiation and in litigation. Be respectful of others and you will be respected.
And of course, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're threatened by an endangered species, always remember the South Park defense and yell, "It's coming right at me," before you shoot. Of course, that's a joke. That's also a wrap. Good luck, and as Coach O says, go Tigers!
I cannot express to you how amazed I am by you all every day. I'm going to treasure so many of the memories that I have made with you all. Road trips, plane trips, pizza nights at the Law Center, externship classes. There are things I will never forget. And I'm truly grateful to you all for giving me those memories. Oh, and don't worry, I will lovingly polish all of those beautiful trophies that you won from us.
I look forward to what you guys are going to do in the future and to see all of the big things that you achieve. I hope you go out there and make some real change, really improve the law, and give me and the other kind of old curmudgeonly professors nothing to talk about in class anymore, because you've solved all of these problems that we like to opine about. So big congratulations to all of you. I hope to see you in the future. Good luck.
Thank you again for being with us. As you can see, all of us at the Law Center celebrate you today. We also want you to know we will remain here to support you tomorrow and thereafter, regardless of the path you choose or life chooses for you. Whether your path is traditionally legal or not, whether you remain in state or go far away, know that you can always reach back here to us, and we will do what we can to support your next step along the way. Welcome to Life After Law School, LSU Law Class of 2020. We're proud of all of you.